Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of data entry class with Smart Skill Academy. So today I'll be teaching you how to create invoice with a cloud software. So what is an invoice? An invoice is an evidence of sales between the customers and the seller. So I don't want to talk too much on I don't want to spend too much time on the theory part. So I want to go straight into the practical. But before I go into the practical, let me tell you businesses that use invoices, because in Loivers, retail business use Loivers. But why this invoice software? You don't need retail business don't use invoice, because retail business are business that receive their money immediately. You offer service, you receive your money. You sell your product, you receive your money. So there are businesses that use invoice. So I need to tell you the businesses that use invoice so that you'll be able to see opportunities around you. So photographers, hospitals or clinic, landlord, dry cleaning, consultant and training, events management, tailoring, real estate, cleaning agents, car rentals, DJs, private chefs, websites and or graphic designers, they use invoices. So if you see anyone around you, any businesses among these businesses that I have mentioned around you, you can go to them and tell them the benefits of this software and sell to them, so they can employ you as a full-time staff, or you do a one-time job for them and collect your money. So these are the benefits of even schools use invoices. So if you have schools around you, or you have an uncle or an auntie that have a school, you can tell them the benefit of this software and sell to them. So these are the usefulness of an electronic invoice. So because I want to show you an electronic invoice, how to use an electronic invoice. Back in those days they used paper invoice. If anyone comes to you to buy something, or come to you for, maybe you are an agent or you are a contractor and you want to issue an invoice, you have to use a paper invoice. But now this is the world has advanced, so this is an electronic invoice. So these are the benefits of electronic invoice. This is why electronic invoice is better than a paper invoice. Electronic invoice tracks sales. So you track your sales. The more you issue invoice on that software, on that website, the more it records your sales for that month. At the end of the month, you can go to your dashboard and see how well you have done for that month. You track debtors. If you have anyone that you have issued invoice to, and the person did not make payment on time, the software or the website will notify you that this person is still owing you and the person needs to pay. A customer database. A growing business needs a customer database. So if you need to grow your business, you need to keep the data of your customers. So this software help you keep your customer database. A general report. This software will help you keep reports on how well your business is doing each month. In every month, it will keep your reports. And this software help you stay rid of unnecessary papers in your office. You don't need to, because those people that are using paper, then all these benefits of each electronic invoice is not, you cannot see it on a paper, because even at the end of the day, you want to track your sales, you have to carry calculator and calculate. You can even make mistake. So it makes you stay paperless and organized. So those are the usefulness of electronic invoices. Those are the things that you tell your clients so that you can sell to them easily. So now let's move into the practical part. I'm showing you how to create an invoice using a cloud software. And what is a cloud? It's something that you can access with anything on, like going into your browser. It's software that you can access with your browser. It's not necessary you download it on your laptop or on your phone. So this software, you can access it on your phone, you can access it on your laptop. So this is a cloud software. So I will be using ZOHO invoice. So you type zoho.com/invoice. So it should take you to this dashboard. And you will sign up, or you sign in. You sign up. If you have an account, you sign in. So I have an account, I will sign in. So I'll sign in with my email address. So it's still signing in. So this is our dashboard. Like I said, this software will track your sales, we keep your reports, your records. So as you can see, this is my total sales on this invoice for this month. This is my total sales, and this is the total receipts I have issued, and this is total expenses. I did not have any debt. If I have any debt, it would have tell me that I have debt on it by reminding me to collect my money from my debtor. So if I decide to get a mobile app, this is where to get a mobile app. But it's not compulsory. You can use the website, you can use the cloud. So if I have any overdue money that I have not received, it will be here. They will write it here. So that is where you will see your loan. So now let's move. So this is where you will create your items. So I use my registration company to open this website, to open this account. So this is my service, the service that I rendered. So I just add this washing and settings for practice purpose. If you're an hairstylist and you want to add your settings, you can click on new, then you add a new item. So this is washing and settings. You can add crochets, you can add what is it called, braiding, Ghana weaving, anyone, and your price you put it there. So I use this as example, washing and setting with essential treatment, 5,000 naira. This is my registration, incorporated trustees, church, NGO and non-profit organization, 150,000. Business name enterprise, 35,000. Company registration, 1 million shares, 90,000. 2 million shares, 115,000, and so on and so forth. So let's go into the invoice. So these are my invoice so far. So I'll click on new for this, for practical purpose. I'll click on new. I'll close these settings, I don't need it. I'll add my customer name because I have Miss Sandra here. But if you don't have any customer here, you click on new customer. You add the details of your customers, salutation, Mrs. Bankole Davis or Mrs. Bankole Davis. So this is the display name. I wanted to display on the invoice, Mrs. Bankole Davis. This is Nigeria currency. This is the email address. Just add any email address. This is the phone number. Just add any phone number. This is the customer's language. This software is just self-explanatory. So you save all this one. You leave it if you don't have any tax that you want to add. But if you have tax, you add tax here. You add tax. Just save. After that, you come to items. You click on the items the person want to get. You click on items, and it's there, 35,000 naira. If you have another items, you click on another items. If you are selling a product and the person is buying more than one product, you click as many products as you want. Then you have your total amount here. This is our total amount. So I put a customer note, make payment to this account. I put it, and sorry, I have to add my account name. So, and I will click on, I want this to always be on all of my invoice for my customer. My terms and condition, no refund, and I'll mark save and send if I want it to send immediately. If I don't want it to send immediately, I will say save as draft. So this is how our invoice will look like. This is how it should look. Can you see it? It looks familiar, right? It looks like that our paper, those paper invoices that I used to use before. So make payment to this account. The person will receive exactly this invoice in their email. So if I don't want to send through email, I can send through WhatsApp message. So if I'm using my phone, I can send through WhatsApp message. So if I'm sending through WhatsApp message, this is how it will come out. This is how the person will receive it. Hello, Mrs. Bankole Davis. Here are the details of your invoice from Dami Consult. Invoice number, total, everything. Follow the link to view your invoice. If you have any question, feel free to reply this message. Best regard, Dami Consult. This is how the thing will come out. So because I am not sending, I will cancel it. So now, if I want to set payment, maybe I want to record payment, that the person will make a part payment. So I will click on record payment and I will delete the 150,000. I will put, maybe the person made payment of 50,000. I'll put 50,000 and I'll put bank transfer. I'll put the date the person transferred it. Then I'll put note, payment received. Then I'll say save as paid. So save as paid, the person will receive a receipt. The person will receive a receipt. So I have received a receipt in my email, and the moment, just as the person is receiving the email, you also will be receiving the email to keep for reference purpose. You also will be receiving the email for reference purpose. So the person have received the email, so a receipt have been sent to the person. So this one is like every payment the person made, the person will receive a receipt. So that is all about this invoicing. Another thing is you can go to settings and set things that you want to set, maybe for your customer, your sales received, payment received. Let me see. So payment received, you don't have any information here, so create a custom. I don't think this one is important. Close settings. One thing I want to show you here is your delivery notes. Your delivery notes. There's some notes. Any settings you want to do, any settings at all, this thing is self-explanatory. You can just do any settings you want to do on the app. Just do any settings you want to do. So you can now go to settings. You can go to settings and you can just adjust your software here. You can just play through it and you will see different settings. Or now you can adjust one or two things on the software. So we come to the end of today's class, which is how to create invoice with software. See you in the next class. Bye.